Well, it's been a while yet again since I have posted a video, and yeah, it's hard to squeeze in a time where you have free time to do something like this after having a baby. So I'm pretty much I was just excited to do this video. I wasn't planning on doing it, but when I took a drive downtown, driving through Main Street here in town, and I noticed on the lampposts, lined up down the road, there's usually something on them. Usually like a flag or something flying on them. So, for example, during Christmas time, I think there are wreaths on each one, and then for most of the year, there will be like American flags flying on them. Patriotic. And today, I noticed it's probably for the whole week flags of the Immaculata Church symbol all lined up down the street. And then after every few of those, there was a bigger one of Our Lady. And I just thought that is just so cool to see that in a town, not just in a subsection somewhere where Catholics hang out more. Like, this is the main part of town, on the busy highway street where people from out of state are always passing through. So they must be thinking, what is going on here? So obviously, Wednesday is the big day when the church gets consecrated. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to try to be there as much as I can. With the baby, it's hard to do everything that day. Obviously, the ceremony itself, I think from what I remember hearing, is going to be at least or roughly 5 hours long. So that's a long time. But think about it. How long do people sit at a football game? How long do people sit around all day at a Super Bowl parade? I don't know. it's I think we are channeling too much of our excitement and passions toward things like sports when they could go to more things like this, you know, and we all need to do better at that. And there's just something about this that gets probably a lot of us excited. Lots of visitors coming for it. I'm sure the businesses are bracing for some big business during the week. And here's a video of it that they posted today. So it happened a week or so ago, and it's an amazing building when you look at it. With with reference. So this is obviously not technically the most beautiful church in the world. Not even close. We have to be realistic about that. But the fact that I think about all there's in Europe, there's one in every block, it seems like. So I mean, there's no short of them. They were built in a time where Catholicism was much more prevalent in the world's culture. Unfortunately, not so much now, but we got this that's just been built, and it is such an amazing beacon of hope. Just a huge church sitting in the middle of Kansas. And I think it is the largest Catholic church in America between St. Louis and Denver. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. That's a pretty decent accomplishment right there. Yeah, it's Oregon. Looks like that's going to be amazing. It's just, we're just so, is great. I'm just thinking about everyone out of state, out of country, that have made donations to make this happen. Some of them may never even see it, but but the fact that they were so generous about it and gave what they could. I mean, that's what matters right there. And really, we just need more hopeful things like this to really to get us out of this just deep funk, depressing mess that so many of us are experiencing. So, yeah, I'm really excited about it. Just a couple days away. It's going to be a really festive atmosphere. Makes me think of how like the towns in the Middle Ages were during big feast days, where everybody there was just having a good time, very positive atmosphere, and very oriented towards God. And that's apparently what this is going to be. The whole town. It's going to be a festive day. People playing music everywhere, not just right up next to church, but all around town. So, yeah, it's going to be great. And I thought this was a good thing to talk about. I don't like to always talk about negative things. I like to try to bring up positive things as much as I can. It's hard to now because there's not much, but this is one right here. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy feast day, St. Joseph the Worker. And yeah, God bless.